Hey guys, welcome in. I'm gonna do a Celtic cross for you today and see what energy is wanting to come out. We have the Ten of Pentacles coming out first. So legacy, ancestry. I see the Tree of Life. Standing up for your beliefs, meditating, tuning into yourself, not letting others' words affect you, their energies coming towards you. So this is the challenge. This is the obstacle energy. Somebody's subconscious is in harmony, in balance, like in union with self. So somebody is aware of their subconscious, something that's going on within their subconscious. What are they consciously? Where's their conscious at? The Wheel of Fortune. Change. Rolling with the punches. Accepting whatever may be good or bad, however you label it. Page of Cups. In the recent past, you could have gotten some kind of divine messages. Intuitive, picking up on some kind of higher frequency is what I see here. I also see those two hands coming together again. What's the near future here? Oh, okay. Let's find out what this is about. We have some conflicting energy. So some kind of conflict, some kind of competition of some sort. What is their energy currently, Spirit? King of Cups, emotionally intelligent, being tapped into your emotions, feeling it out, whatever it is. What are their surroundings? What's their environment like? Wow. Leadership. I also see a guardian, a lion, an ancestor that might be helping, guiding you. Wow. We have two king energies. Fire and water. Warnings and affirmations. Wish coming true. Something you wish for. That is your affirmation. That's your warning to let you know that something that you wish for is coming in. What is the outcome? Strength, grace. Being tapped in, knowing your shadow self, that beast side. It's almost like you're merging with your ancestors here. You see how she's half lion? And like I was saying with your environment with the King of Wands, you have an ancestor that's guiding you to do something, or you're tapping into, again, we started off with lineage, ancestors, bloodline, the Tree of Life. I'm getting some spiritual aspects to this quite a bit, actually. Protecting the land, protecting somebody. A lot of courage, a lot of strength to see this through. Okay, let's elaborate here. What is this? We're going to start with the Five of Wands for your near future. Passion ignited. Okay, so there's a lot with these two. Passion ignited. Maybe this conflict, this competition is going to ignite something within you. Maybe activate something, turn something on. Yeah, it's almost like this conflicting or competitive energy. Do you see how this fire is up at the top of this card? And it's almost like you utilizing this energy, transmuting it into something that you can use for yourself along your path. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. 4:46 on the timer. What was this message that they received in the recent past? This intuitive insight, this high frequency. Ooh. Wow. Okay. I got two of them that flipped out actually. Movement, choices, decisions, rejoice, and celebration. So, you could have gotten a message in the recent past about some kind of decision, some kind of movement to take, and rejoicing in this choice, in this movement. Maybe you're celebrating this idea, this message that was given to you, and it's helping you move forward with some kind of choice, some kind of decision that needs to be made. What is this decision, this movement, this choice that they're in celebration about in the recent past? Worry, contemplation, drawback, impossible problems, hopeless issues, mess, trouble, out of tune. It's a Ten of Wands in reverse. This can also just mean like overcoming oppression. Okay. So you got some kind of intuitive download. You came you received some kind of message about a choice or something that you made about some kind of being overworked, overcoming some kind of tyranny or oppression, and you celebrated this in the recent past. That's very nice. That's very, very nice. What is this Ten of Pentacles? Truth. So you got the truth about some kind of ancestors, about your lineage, something about family and bloodlines or something. Yeah, here with the Ten of Pentacles, you received some kind of truth about who you are or where you came from. Okay. That's nice. That's nice. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Whoa. Too many. Why is the Seven of Wands here as their obstacle? You know, maybe you need to meditate a little bit more, go within, and remind yourself that the outside influences, they're going to try and deter you. They're going to try and sway you. They're going to try and push you off of your path. But staying in your own little bubble, staying in what you know to be true for you, you know, there is a way that we can still listen to people's opinions and their input without giving into it, like accepting their energy as truth. It's like, oh yeah, very, okay, that's, wow, never thought of it that way. Interesting. Without giving away your power or leaking out any energy of your own. That's what I see here with this bubble and all of these wands down here trying to come after her. Staying centered in what you know to be true. That could be a challenge sometimes, of course. But having that spiritual practice to come back to center, to remind you of who you are and what you're capable of and the truth that you have been shown, obviously, with your ancestors and whatnot. Shadow. Okay. This is also the moon. So the obstacle is you have opposing energies. There might be some hidden enemies, hidden energies, but this is really speaking on staying true to yourself, okay? Because these energies, things are going to be trying to come up against you, and staying centered within yourself, reminding yourself of who you are, reminding yourself of the messages and what you've been shown. You've been shown the truth. Something's been exposed in some way, shining light on your abilities of some sort. Two of Cups, please, in their subconscious, this union, this harmony that's going on within their subconscious. Okay, are we gonna pull something? Okay, conflict and defeat. So you could have experienced conflict and defeat within your subconscious, but I see this coming into balance, into harmony. or this is just a reminder that the old energies remind yourself. That's why this bringing yourself to center and remembering that this isn't yours. This isn't your conflict and defeat. Okay, this was an old subconscious belief that you couldn't get anywhere, that you're not allowed to be the winner, and you're bringing that into balance. Remember, you have brought that into balance. You are. It's your time to rejoice and to celebrate and use this new knowledge, this new energy that you've come into, to uplift and bring harmony within yourself, with to those old, just the old ways of being, and bringing it into harmony. What is this Wheel of Fortune, please? Wisdom. This is within your conscious mind. New wisdom is bringing change. It's turning the wheel. It's allowing you to gain, like I even see this, the shadow, like in this picture, we have the shadow. We also have her hands with the shadow and the light, perfect balance, being on top of the wheel, allowing change to come in. You know, and again, with this subconscious, allowing the new harmonic energies to flow through you. This new information is changing the way that you see things, which is helping overcome subconscious beliefs. I just see a lot of expansion here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Wisdom, the Hierophant. It's like you want to change, you want to go out and share this new knowledge that you've gained, or just be that new knowledge. Material and spiritual prosperity. Let's get something for the King of Cups. 1207. 1207. King of Cups, please. King of Cups, please. Financial and material changes. So this is the Five of Pentacles. Are you... We did talk about there being a change with the Wheel of Fortune consciously in this wisdom. I'm going to pull something for this material change, financial material change. This is the Five of Pentacles, and it can talk about a lack mindset. But let's dig a little deeper and find out, because I'm not sensing that from this. King of Pentacles, King of Cups with the Five of Pentacles. Maybe somebody is feeling a lack within their emotional state. Maybe your emotions have been so drained from this whole experience that sometimes it can be hard to tap back into that full range of emotions. Because it's almost like some of them have been dulled or desensitized in some way because of all of these very tough tests and trials and tribulations that you've had to go through, and all this reprogramming. Oh wow, King of Wands is coming out again in the upright, right below the King of Wands. Torchbearer, Pathfinder, Innovator, Trailblazer, Boss, Leader, Father. Yeah, somebody could really be in this fire energy and maybe lacking a little bit of balance within their emotions. It's almost like that you have an idea that you want to enlist others to help actualize it, but And I mean, we do have that Five of Wands, a competition with the light ignite or passion ignited, some kind of conflict, some kind of competition that ignites a passion within you. But maybe you don't have everything that you need in order to see it through. And you're wanting to bring others in. Maybe there isn't enough spiritual and material resources in order to see this through. King of Wands. King of Wands, please. What is this King of Wands? Ooh. Universe moving on. I'm just going to take the top one. Your environment is definitely talking about something closing out, some kind of cycle. It's almost like your ancestors, they they're there with you because they're trying to see this cycle close out. Maybe an old cycle of feeling like you can't do it, that there's always going to be conflict, there's always going to be defeat. Now there is going to be conflict, new levels, new devils, remembering the lessons that got us through from the last cycle so that we can bring it into this new cycle. Ooh, spirit. So yeah, that's what your ancestors are there for. That's why they've got your back right now. They're pushing you to do something out of your comfort zone, something you've never done before, because you were always stuck in this conflict and defeat kind of energy. This 10 of Wands here in reverse, conflict, 1555, oppression, overworked, tyranny. Tyranny? I think that's right. But you were given some kind of message of joy and celebration. It's just, this is the next level. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups, please. Balance, long-term planning. So there needs to be, our desires help, they're like a compass for us, because if we have absolute, like, that is a practice that people get used to reach enlightenment. But even after you reach enlightenment, you still have a mission, you still have more to do. And when we ascend, when we go to that spiritual awakening, we also descend. We also, things start kind of going back to normal. It's not so, I have a call right now coming through, but it's not so. So what I see here in your warnings and your affirmations is to find balance within what you're wishing and you're desiring, because that wish, that desire is gonna help fuel you for the mission that you have. But having a balance, alchemizing any useful wants and desires, things that are kind of distracting you, and knowing exactly what your wishes are emotionally, like an emotional wish of fulfillment. Keeping those things balanced, but also writing it down and asking yourself those questions. What do you want long term? What are your wishes? What is your 5-year plan? What is your 10-year plan? How do you see your future? What does it look like, feel like, sense like? All the more senses that you get involved with it, and how you want what you're trying to pull into you, is going to give it more power. It's going to bring it in, give it 1818, that manifestation power. It's what fuels it. It's our emotions. It's how we're linked and we're tied to our heart and our desire for it. Okay. What is this? Strength. What is this strength? What is this strength, please? Firm foundation. There. Okay, so hold on to that knowing. Hold on to that balance with your beast inside, the lion, taming the lion within. Somebody could have a Leo moon, but do you see how, like, her amulet is right down here by her solar plexus, and this is like the solar plexus, the sacral, and the base. I mean, holding on to like that balance, that alignment, because when our lower chakras are in balance and alignment, we're not striving for power or trying to prove ourselves or trying to do this or that. It allows the magic to kind of roll in. I'm going to pull something else on that real quick. Hold on to that grace. Hold on to that beauty within of handling things, not letting things get to you, not letting people get under your skin. Two of Cups, exactly. That balance. Mutual understanding, emotional connection, friendship, union with self. Hold on to this union within yourself. This balance that you have within your subconscious, because it's allowing this change. It's allowing this wisdom, this higher knowledge to come in without like all the filters of limiting beliefs, okay? With the Two of Cups, firm foundation and the strength. What is this universe? What is being closed out? Spirit. What is being closed out? Frustration, stagnation, rejecting opportunities presented to you, feeling boxed in, letting something go without capitalizing. So you're closing that out. That is the Three of Wands in reverse. That's what you're closing out. The frustration, the stagnation within your torch-bearing capabilities. It's like the ancestors have passed something on to you, but you might have felt a little frustrated or stagnated or just feeling really boxed into whatever environment and situation that you're in, because that is the position that it's falling on. But that is coming to an end, okay? If you are experiencing any kind of stagnation, feeling boxed in, like you can't get out of a situation or out of that environment that you are in, it is coming to a close. It is ending. That cycle is... Okay? So I'm going to pull from the Mystical Journey Oracle and close this out. 22:09 on the timer. I hope you guys have a wonderful, beautiful day. I know I'm going to be organizing, cleaning, and trying to teach my son how to read. So please send me all of your calm, patient, loving energy to assist me in this. I appreciate it. I'll be sending you some too, in whatever situation you're dealing with today or whenever you see this. Life review. Yeah, I mean, that does really go with like your ancestors, your lineage, finding out the truth, finding out where you came from, finding out that you're supported, going through that life review, and it's almost like playing through everything like, oh my God, I was never alone. I was never alone. What number is this? 36? Not sure I'm going to hold it the whole time, but I do want you guys to see because it is a beautiful, beautiful card. She's like wandering through this garden and beautiful stones of fat Buddha, beautiful braids on her hair. It's some gorgeous artwork for sure. So the life review card is about taking stock of your life, where the past, present, and future combine to show you how far you have come and how far you would like to go. The woman walking up the stairs to the forest sanctuary knows exactly who she is. She is grounded and wise and is embracing her life path. There is strong triple goddess energy to this image. The representation of Maiden Mother Crone informs the stages you go through on your life journey. The young, optimistic child, the mature and grounded adult, and finally the wise elder. Many metaphysical texts state that when you leave your earthly body, you are given a life review and shown exactly how you made others feel throughout your journey on earth. With a particular focus on how kindly you treated others, earthly achievements such as rewards, prestige, and money are not valued. Rather, it is about how much you helped your fellow travelers. However, the help you offer needs to be freely given and should not exhaust you or make you feel resentful. You must learn to tell the difference. Choose experiences that bring you joy. When planning the future, keep your focus on being kind to yourself and others. That's this. being kind, like having that firm foundation, knowing like you're not looking for power. It's those lower chakras, having everything in harmony and in balance and in alignment. So, and again, with this wisdom, this change, this value, like the wise elder, whoever I'm talking to, it's almost like you've experienced maiden mother crone in all aspects. This is the perfect time to write down all the times you have felt good about helping others. Acknowledge how far you have come and how the events in your life have pieced together to make a wonderful story. Do something kind for yourself today. You will realize that you have learned so much and can apply this knowledge to create a positive future. Again, the future, finding your, with the Nine of Cups and the balance, it's like long term. Figuring out exactly how you want to help others, what it is that you can contribute, what you've learned through your maiden mother crone stages, the past, present, and the future, and having them all layered up into one so that you have a clear image and you're able to hold true to who you are and not let these outside energies or even your own shadow come up against you, because those are the old beliefs. And also with this life review, you can go through a life review and still be alive. Like, I know people are talking about near-death experiences and that's what they go through, but you can also experience a death of self while being alive. I think Matteo De Stefano speaks about this. I only know it because I experienced it myself. I confronted death. I remember having the conscious thought, like, I was on the road, my son was in the back, and some voice inside was like, if you were to die, are you happy with your life? And I was like, hell yeah, I'm so proud of myself and all the circumstances that I've come up against and how I triumphed and I never gave up. And then it was like, it was like instant, like everything came into alignment, and I had this huge DMT experience while at a train museum, completely sober, like, and I had even like been eating salads weirdly for 2 or 3 days before that. It was really weird how it all lined up for me to experience that and then go through this life review of like, I'm very proud of who I am and everything that I've done up until this point. So that's why we really need to pay attention to the thoughts and what's going on in our head, and because that is how the divine, the universe, likes to check in and test us and find out where we are on a mental level, spiritual level, just all around, like even, physical, mental, emotional planes, all the auric fields, to see if we're ready for this life review. Are we ready to confront anything that we haven't addressed? And something just poked into my mind whenever I was saying that, and I looked down at the Seven of Wands in the shadow. Don't be so defensive against your shadow. Don't fight that. And I feel like who I'm talking to, you already know that. If something about yourself comes up that you don't like, write it down and dig deeper. Dig deeper into it. Find a new habit that you can strengthen that weakness within yourself so that you can progressively keep getting better, because that's what this is. It's a constant getting better. I love you. The universe loves you. Everything is working out for your best and your highest good. And until next time, guys, bye.